Hello there. Welcome to this video. So today together we shall be compiling a marriage of ASMR sounds, and what we're going to be using is, of course, these items which I have in this package here. This is a type of foam, and it's quite experimental, as I have no idea what it will sound like, only that it looks good and the properties of this particular foam interest me greatly. So it is time to see if these create some great ASMR triggers. So I'm wearing my glove for this, just to be nice and smooth and delicate, and hopefully the movement in itself, where it flows over the packaging, creates some ASMR triggers. So all of the sounds will compile into a marriage of sounds by the end of the video, and you should be triggered, whether by sounds or by the phone, or just by looking at this or me. However you get triggered. So let's get to opening this. No longer require my gloves, as that is purely for the smooth ASMR triggers. Now we could get a little bit more plasticky and delve into some of the sounds that this foam package contains. And it's nice knowing that maybe one of these will be styled and be selected for your ASMR pleasure. So, which one shall we begin with? I think maybe we are drawn to this one. So, the purple one has been selected. Extremely satisfying, and maybe this is already triggered your ASMR. So we shall sounds and see what this thing has got to offer. Something about this particular sound which has a sticky element to it, and the beauty of it is that it is not sticky in the slightest, but I can imagine this, just looking at it even on itself, is very ASMR-y. And maybe you've already experienced an abundance of triggers, or maybe not, but we shall move into sounds. Perfect tapping instrument. This is great because you can create an abundance of textures with it, and by doing so you create different layers of sounds. So what seems hollow is in fact not, and vice versa. Well, Mr. Purple, thank you for your service. We shall move on to another colour for the other ear. Thank you. So, we were drawn to the yellow one. Maybe this colour will help you get even more response out of this foam. it's time to turn this into the tap-in package for the pleasure of your left ear. Okay. Shaped it into the tapping box, tapping shape. This tiny thing is what shapes all of these, and the merge and bond between them create those ever so pleasing sounds. So let's get back to your left ear. Sounds to induce some triggers there. Thank you, Yellow Foam, for your service also. So what I'm going to do now is have two of them, and both of them are going to be manipulated for both ears, your left and right, but we shan't be using both of these, as I think think it is time to get another colour, as I think that colours do have an influence on visual ASMR triggers. So the purple one and the yellow one can rest. So I think we should go for green and pink. There's something incredibly addictive in my brain with this. I think it's the fact that it leaves no mess anywhere, yet it's sticky and forms and stays together. Okay. Even if you haven't been triggered yet, well then not to worry, as I'm sure this will be nice and relaxing for you to have some time to listen to some sounds and have some chill time with me, as this time is important just to take a break from everything. And when you do that, what better way to take a break? Whether you be listening to it on your phone or on your laptop, computer, your television, what better way to have a break and get some ASMR in there as well, as that's exactly how I take my breaks. I invariably put on the video and listen to it relentlessly until I get triggered. And why not? It's a good feeling. Okay. Gives me shivers for some reason. I do not know why, but the sound does. And the texture, because it's so strange and alien, it just makes me feel nice and relaxed. And like I said before, if someone else was doing this, then I'd be getting triggered. I can't trigger myself, but I can give myself shivers. Okay. Why don't we have a little merge and create a super ASMR foam? Welcome back, friends. don't know what it is, but there is something oddly satisfying about this foam brain we have seen to created here. Collective foam pieces come together to give you ASMR. It has a very rubbery texture to it, like there is some bounce in there. So pushing it together creates a deeper sound, so there is less vibration. This is more compact. And this, I think, is my new favourite thing. I literally was just searching for something random on a whim, which would be different. And I came across this and thought, why not? Just give it a go and ASMR the crap out of it. As that's what you got to do. Okay. Also, I hope you enjoyed my last video. That is something that has been requested for a very long time. Like I said, I read all the comments, I take everything into consideration, and yeah, I took some time to put together, but hopefully it worked and you had fun with it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then of course it was that one. See, this is why I love ASMR. It's just the most random things, yet it creates sounds, and you could bet that that's triggered someone, as it probably would me. So, the foam brain and Thor's hammer. That's what you need to be looking at. I hope you enjoyed the foam brain and got some good triggers out of that, and found some relaxation and some nice sounds in there to please your head. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be seeing